I'm very sorry I haven't made videos these past few weeks. Been very busy with family and stuff. But I'm back. Today I'm showing you some music finds that I recently purchased online. And a lot of sales and stuff that I needed for my collection. Many of them are common titles that I needed in my collection that had a lot of gaps in it. Stuff that I've been holding on and getting that it's not hard to get. You can easily get it. Some of our new releases, so let's start right off and show you the first one that I got. First one is the new Winger album, 7. See the band right there? Wow, great album. For me, it's a great comeback album. Really enjoyed this album. I heard it, I streamed it first, to find out how they sound. Wow, they still sound amazing. I highly recommend it. Pretty rocking album. And Wingers 7, the newest one. Yeah, awesome album. Really highly recommend. Next is one I already have, but there's a controversy with this album. It's a reissue from 1990, and it is Megadeth's Rust in Peace. The reason I said I already have this album is because I do have it. It's right here. See, you have 2 copies, but the only difference is this copy has the infamous 2004 remix. I don't know what happened with Dave Mustaine. Decided to redo the vocals, if I'm not mistaken, and a lot of people got angry. Many Megadeth fans hated that new, that idea that he did. They totally messed up the original mix that everybody liked and loved when it came out in 1990. And this is the 2004. This is a color. It was a sound of vinyl exclusive, turquoise blue, and I'm not picky about those sound things. If remix, I'm not a big, you know, the sound. It sounds okay, but I still need to find out what is the difference. I haven't spun the new one. This just got reissued. This came out in 2008 as the Capitol Records Vault. It has the original mix from 1990, and I recently got this on a local record shop online from Boston, Massachusetts, called Good Taste. Here, right here, Good Taste Records. It cost me $36, so it's no break. Usually sold out everywhere right now online. You can do a deep dive in Google, you might find it. But it came out recently as a reissue again, and it's been sold out everywhere. And the reason is, like I said, because it has the original mix from 1990, and a lot of people saying this is the one that you need to have, or the original. But I'm going to spend $100 or more on an original copy. It costs almost more than $100, you can say. But this is the one to get. This is the newest reissue from 2008. Just got reissued again in 2023. Like I said, this has the original mix. Now the infamous 2004 remix that Dave Mustaine decided to do the vocals again. I don't know why. He probably was drinking too much wine or something. I don't know. Anyway, this one is a record that I need. Like I said, I didn't have that many Aerosmith albums in my collection. I mentioned that in a past video. So I decided to dig into this discography, since they're reissuing the whole discography. And that new Greatest Hits album came out that I already purchased and already showed also. So this is one of my favorites. It's Get a Grip. This comes in a 2 LP. And really enjoy this album from back in the mid-90s. And this is where you have, Crying, Crazy. Awesome songs from this album. But yeah, I finally got it. Get a Grip from Aerosmith. Next. Okay, this is another one that I needed. Also from Aerosmith, and it's Pump. Another great album from the 90s. 1989, I'm sorry. This was like the end of their 80s stuff. And here you have Jamie's Got a Gun, Love in an Elevator. Huge hits from this album. So yeah, Aerosmith's Pump. I got that also. Okay, next I have this one. I needed it. Wow. I was so happy when I heard this was going to get reissued. And this is from Music on Vinyl, and it is Extremes. I think this is their third album, if I'm not mistaken, and it's called Extreme, Three Sides to Every Story. And wow, this album is so underrated. I'm telling you, this, for me, this is their best album back in the day. I know Pornography is one of their most, favorite from a lot of people. It has a lot of hits in it. But this one really rocks. Oh my god, this album is so awesome. I streamed it also because I haven't heard it since back when it came out. And wow, this album is so amazing. I highly recommend it. And it's another one that is pretty hard to get. I don't know why. And it's not limited. Now, it's from Music on Vinyl, but it's not limited. I don't know why it's so hard to find. So I found a local record shop from, I think it's from Philadelphia. It had an eBay store, was selling 3 copies, and I got one from there. So I pre-ordered one, and it got canceled. I don't know why. Like they oversold the pre-orders like they usually do in these days. So when the release date came, they canceled it, saying that it was on back order. So I was so mad, but thankfully I hunted down a copy online and I got one. But yeah, Extremes, 3 Sides of Every Story. Awesome album, awesome album. Okay. Next, another one that I needed in my collection. I don't know why I hold on getting it. I know when they reissued these, they quickly sold out. Then COVID came and everything was halted. Everything was, stalled. But now everything's going back to normal. The pressures, everything is going back to normal. And thankfully I have one. One that I needed in my Kiss collection, you can say. And it's Kiss Revenge, another great album. It's a huge favorite also here in the VC, especially with Kiss fans. Great album, what can I say? So yeah, I finally have it from my Kiss collection. I was missing this one big time. Another one that I need is Mystery from the Elder. I have to get that one also. But I finally got Kiss Revenge. Yeah. What can I say? Great album. Okay, next is these came out I think a week ago, just recently. And Walmart decided to do these. Well, it's not Walmart. I mean, you can find it in your local record shops also. But these are exclusive to Walmart because of its color, the color versions. And it's this one is Rat Now Playing. It's like a small greatest hits compilation. It only has 10 songs, 5 on each side. Many discuss that they should have more hits in here, but what can I say? It costs only $19. Not a big deal. And I already have all these songs because I already have their albums on. I bought that red box set just recently. But sometimes you want to sit down and just hear the hits. I love greatest hits compilation, so I had to get. I wish they had Rat and Roll reissued. I know there's a bootleg going out, but I have that one on CD. I wish that one get reissued. That's a great compilation. All their hits are on that one. But yeah, this is Rats Now Playing. Next, I have another one that came out also. This one is from Dokken, also Walmart just because it's red, because of the color. On 10 songs also. Another one that a lot of people said needs more hits on it, but what can I say? I also have their Dokken box set. I recently got that, and I had to get it for my collection. I love all these bands. And for $19, no brainer, so I had to get it. I also saw they released Montrose and the Spinners Now Playing. I'm still deciding if I want to get those, but Doc and Rat, I really wanted these, so yeah. Okay, and last but not least, well, not I still have to show the CD. Let me show the CD first. It is from Rock Candy. I love Rock Candy CDs. If you like to collect CDs, try and get the Rock Candy remaster CDs. Those CDs sound amazing. They're awesome. They're quite expensive, but you can find them cheap. Some, if you dig around, you can find them cheaper. And I already have the original CD. I recently got the reissue on vinyl. That finally got a reissue, but I wanted to get the Rock Candy CD also because it sounds great. And it's Trick or Treat soundtrack from Fastway. You can see remastered, and reloaded. That's what they always say on their hype stickers. I love those hype stickers. And yeah, um, some of these have extra stuff. This one doesn't have nothing extra, just reading material. But sometimes they have bonus tracks and even interviews. I have one from Dio, Holy Diver, and it has an interview with Dio, and you can listen to his voice. Well, yeah, what can I say? I had to get it. I love this rock candy. I'm gonna do a rock candy CD video a couple of days, so I can show you all the rock candy CDs that I have. But and they usually what they reissue is hard rock and metal, especially glam and hair metal bands. That's what they reissue. So from the Rock Candy magazine over the UK, great magazine. It's pretty awesome. They're still printing, rock magazines, and nowadays with the internet, you can find those. Only, digital stuff. Anyway, yeah, Rock Candy, love that, the record label. And last but not least, I got this one. I have already an OG copy. I also have a reissue, and I also have the 40th anniversary that really sounds bad. I wanted to get this one because a lot of people have been saying it's great, and I know, I bet, because what can I say? I saw that they had it on Target and Walmart. I was pretty amazed that they are selling these types of records now in their stores. I got this one from Walmart and was on sale for $92. This album goes for $99.99 and was on sale for $92. I had a few gift cards, like around $30 in gift cards. It was a no-brainer. I wanted to get this one. It only cost me like $60, $62. What can I say? And it is a MoFi record, and it is Michael Jackson's One Step from his famous album Thriller. Like I said, when I saw that Walmart was selling these, I know Walmart gets a lot of bad press and stuff like that, but come on, a MoFi that costs over $100, and I can find it for cheap, especially if like I said, I had a few gift cards stored away for $60. It's no brainer, I had to jump on that one. And they also sell other One Steps. I think they have a few from the Eagles and Bob Dylan, stuff like that. But wow, I saw this one and I wanted to get this one. A lot of people here on the VC have it and been praising it. That is the best copy out there if you want to listen. The best sounding record is this one. And wow, can I say this is copy 7110. And yeah, what can I say? I'm so happy. Cannot wait to spin this one. So yeah, Michael Jackson's Thriller, One Step. So yeah, so there you go, guys. Those are my vinyl finds, and for these couple of weeks, like I mentioned, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't done a video. Been very busy, but what can I say? I hope you guys have a great one and rock on. Bye, guys.